at the same time, I think it's really important that they hold people accountable. All right, but at the same time, I'm not saying, like, be a dick about it. What I'm saying is holding people accountable as in, hey, we agreed upon this. Hey, man, we said we're going to, you know, play like this. We said that we're going to communicate like this. We said we're going to, you know, try to win together like this. What's happening? I don't get it. I don't understand. You know, how can I help you do these things? How can I support you in doing these things? And I think sometimes it's uncomfortable to do these types of things. I think it's really uncomfortable to sit to not feel like you're pushing somebody, but at the same time, learning how to support somebody in the way that they want to be supported. At the same time, sometimes as an IGL, that may not be the typical things that you do. Maybe sometimes, like, you think, okay, you know, as an IGL, I work my ass off. I do the things I need to do. I really spend extra time. I watch VOD. I play extra games. At the same time, like, nobody else is doing the work. What am I supposed to do? You know, how am I supposed to, you know, work with these people if they're not also putting in the same amount of effort as I am? I don't want to hold their hand. That's just not something I do. Fair. It may not be. At the same time, this is your team. You know, you have a sense of responsibility for this team. And what are you willing to do to help, to support? Because, yeah, we can sit here and say, like, yeah, it's not my job to do these things. At the same time, whose job is it? Yeah, it's someone else's job. But at the same time, like, how can you help and support them? It's going to take extra time. It may take extra, you know, effort from you in a different way that you may not feel comfortable in. But at the same time, if you put that effort in, if you choose to see how you can support your team, if you put the ball in their court, it's no longer up to you and it's up to them. Plus, I'm thinking that if you do these types of things, ask these kinds of questions of how can I support you? What can I do differently to help you? You know, what can I do to, you know, make us better as a team? I think if you were actually to take that time and spend that little extra effort, even though it might be weird, it might be awkward, and yeah, here's the thing, even if you do this, it may not make the other person play harder or whatever, but if you're actually able to do this and take this relational approach, my guess is that they probably would be more likely to do the thing because they see that not only are you putting in effort, but you're putting effort into them. And sure, maybe they're not going to get it the first time. Maybe they're not going to get it the second time or the third time or whatever. At the same time, if you're able to hold people accountable for what they say they're going to do, if you're able to hold people accountable and help them create their own plan or sit with them as they do it, it might help. It probably will help. But at the same time, I'm not saying be a dick.